call it what the F moment, where you couldn't believe that you were somewhere doing something. What is that moment for you?
I don't know. Just the whole Harvard experience, like, was a what the F moment for me. Like, to go actually in and get my ID card made and have faculty and staff on it. You know, to be sitting at lunch beside Skip Gates and, you know, talking about, it was incredible. Just to be in Cambridge was just an incredible experience. Like, that had to be my what the F moment, because again, they tell you if you don't have a degree, you won't be able to do anything, you know, anything in academia at least. And if you're in hip hop and you believe in the culture, you won't be able to do a lot. If you're a young black boy from Winston-Salem, you won't be able to do a lot. And to be in that particular moment with the best scholars in the world, that was my
That's what's up.
Yeah, like you know, man of many hats, man. Like it's hard. Like, you know, ambitious people don't sit still a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, either y'all got a time, I got to go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? So it's tough. You know, being an artist, being a boss of a label, on the Zulu Nation chapter, being a professor at 3 schools, being a dad, being a husband. It's a lot of jobs. You
have a lot on your plate.
Yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Well, that's how you want it, like.
Yeah, that's how
you want it.
That's how
you wouldn't have it any other way, right?
I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Any future collaborations?
First time I walked in the bank, everybody was like,
Oh, okay.
That's what's up,
chick.
though.
You're like, this your chick. Yeah, so that was the Jay-Z record when I was on Black Album.
Oh, you was on the Black Album?
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up.
How was that experience?
On the Black Album?
Yeah.
That was.
Which one's the best, the black or the blue?
Blueprint on Black Album?
No,
You gotta say the black.
You know what I say all the time? They made a movie about the album I was on, so I don't, you know. But that was my first major label placement. That probably led me, the record that led me to this child, right?
A lot of people are.
No, okay. Yeah, so that's it was crazy. It was a crazy time. That was another what the F moment. You know what I mean? Because I'm coming out of the whole underground hip hop, blah blah blah, and then like 1998 to 2003 era where underground was really, you know what I mean? And here I am sitting across from Jay-Z in the studio, and I'm like one of the only new producers on the album, right? And he said my name on the album, and I'm like, oh, wow.
Well, have you and what's name ever worked together from Greensboro?
Huh? Ski. Ski was on Reasonable Doubt. Like he worked Reasonable Doubt, he worked Camp Low, like he's a legend, you know what I mean? And but yeah, on the Black Album.
You ever worked together? You on Ski yet?
No, we talk all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
He on tour right now.
Yeah, he's working, man, working. Yeah, so it was a great experience. The Black Album was a great experience.
That's what's up.
You know what? I teach. You know, I see a couple of my students out here. As a matter of fact, me teaching at universities made me understand, or gave me a better understanding of the hip hop of now. The hip hop that we like, it's out here. We can find it. The problem is we can't use the same filter we've been using since we've been 6. Radio and TV is not the only means of getting the hip hop that you like. And I think for a lot of us, especially our age, we kind of get lazy and stop looking. If it's not on TV or it's not on radio, it's like, oh, hip hop is dead, blah, blah. No, it's out here. There's a lot of hip hop, a lot of great hip hop that you can find. It's just not in the boxes we used to find them. As far as the state of it, as long as I can still play Midnight Marauders, I don't care. You know what I mean? You know, kids are gonna be kids. Kids are gonna play what they like. We have to give them the chance to get their palate together. You know what I mean? When you was younger, you like McDonald's. Okay? But when you got older, you know, your palate changed. I can't stop a 11 or 12-year-old kid from liking a young girl, or liking a racial, or liking a group, or liking somebody that we might think is, that's garbage. Because at the same time, when I was 6, 7 years old,
you heard stuff.
8, 9, 10, 11, when I started listening to Slick Rick, my brother liked Cameo. And he used to try to play Cameo for me. I was like, I don't want to hear that. I want to hear Slick Rick. Until I got older to understand what Cameo was. So we have to give kids time enough to get old enough to appreciate Tribe. You know what I mean? But as long as I can still go to my iTunes and play the hip hop that I love, it's always gonna be alive. I'm fine.
That's what's up.
Are you a vinyl head? And if so, what's your most prized vinyl?
I got 35,000 pieces of vinyl. The best place to shop on vinyl on the planet is in Japan. It's your boy in Japan. My most
prized vinyl?
it's 2 records. It's a record by Chuck Mangione's brother, called Diana and the Autumn Wind. That's one record. And another record is Silver's 2, which is very hard for me to find. The first 3 Silver records was on Pride, the label Pride. And the first 3 is hard to find, so that's Silver's 2 record. Oh, and Short Eyes, the soundtrack, the Curtis Mayfield soundtrack.
That's good.
Those are
what's
the
up.
3 that I love.